this is the trader investor. What was today like for meme stocks? Let's do our regular AMC stock, but before AMC, I'm going to talk about Clover Health, CLOV ticker. It was, in the last couple of days, it was driving really up. Monday was an okay day, but Tuesday gapped up and it moved up significantly. Today it gapped up, but it collapsed. And I did mention this morning, please keep your eyes focused on your main purpose. And if your main purpose is AMC, keep it focused on AMC. If your main purpose is somewhere else, that's fine. Because if you had gotten out of AMC thinking that, oh, AMC is at 50, CLOV is going to go to 50, so I'm just going to put all my money into CLOV, well, it gave you a beating today, because anyone who thought, okay, it's going to keep going to the moon and I enter near these highs at the open, if you did not wait, I usually like to wait about 15 minutes for a trade to form itself. There are some conditions I might not do that, but about 15 minutes just to let the trade decide which way it wants to go. But if you were in a hurry to enter at these highs thinking, I missed this gap and I'm going to miss it again, it was a terrible decision. Of course, it's hindsight, but still, I like to wait a little bit. Even yesterday, think about yesterday and what I just mentioned about 15 minutes. Instead of jumping in at the open, you wait for 15 minutes for price to settle down. Then over the next 30 minutes after that, it gave you an indication, yes, I'm still interested to keep driving the price up. But today, 15 minutes said, I'm interested to keep the price down. This is what happened. I'm going to show you another symbol here, Wish. I was in Wish yesterday. I jumped in yesterday near the 8 area and I wanted to get out as soon as these highs were made. I was a little greedy and I wanted a little bit more room to the upside before exiting, so I ended up exiting somewhere near 13 instead of exiting at the 1483 area. I'm still okay with that because I made more than 100% return based on my entry. But the point is not about what I made or missed. The point is, when we have a position, how do we treat that position? That's the main point that we want to look at. So if we look at CLOV, and if you had said, I want in at these highs, you were clobbered. If you were in at these opens or the 15-minute range high of yesterday, you had a chance to exit as price was starting to drive down. Because for me, my focus is AMC. AMC is in a tight range. AMC is really in a tight range. It's in a tight range this way. And if you look at this here, this way, we're forming a symmetrical triangle. What can happen? Well, one of two things. It can pop, it can pop. I want it to pop to the downside. Right now price is near the downside. Of course, it could just touch the trend line and reverse. I really want it to pop to the downside. I'm going to keep saying this until I'm completely wrong, because there's nothing that tells me I am wrong yet, until price drives up, leaving any chance of a reversal. If a squeeze starts, if a lot of people get in AMC instead of AMCX, the right people get in and price drives up, then I'm wrong in my expectation to wait for this downside. I'm okay with that because I still have positions. I still have stop positions to ride it up. But I want to load up on options. That's why I'm hoping that we get this entry to the downside. But we have this symmetrical triangle that we're forming, and it could go either way. And normally when you look at this, the reason why I'm zooming out so you can see is this is a flag formation. Right? We have been driving up, we're forming a flag, so the most logical break of a flag is to the upside. I want price to come here, test some of these highs here, somewhere here, right? Give me a better opportunity to load up on options. this is what I'm waiting for AMC. And the reason why I started with CLOV and Wish is to show you that not all stocks are going to give you the expected return. If you look at Wish, where it went to recent highs and it just collapsed from there. And if you look at CLOV, where did CLOV go? If you look at it, it has never been there, but it just decided, I'm going to collapse, I'm not going to give you this price action. So, you know, where did you get in? Did you take advantage of the sell opportunities? In AMC, for example, if it does this, I don't care, because for AMC, I believe there's a short squeeze coming. But in other stocks, I am not as convinced. So if I'm missing this entry, I did have this entry that I captured, but I'm out of it already. I'm not even in it yesterday. I captured some moves up here. So once you capture significant gains, you make 100% or more return on your investment. If it's not something that you believe in for the long haul, it's time to get out. Because if you got in here expecting, I want to make 200-300% and price is now below your entry, that's not a good thing. If your expectation is quick in and out, if your expectation is like AMC and CLOV is going to go to 100, 200, 300, that's a different story. I don't have that expectation. My expectation is for AMC. That's what I'm going to look at. And there are a few new names that keep popping up that I have not studied yet. I don't know what their price actions is like, but today VARC had an explosive move. The latter part of the day, after 11:15 a.m. Pacific time, price just exploded up. So went from 11.50 and changed to 12.66, right? A dollar move in a $12 stock is an awesome move. So that's, a little bit better than 10% move. That's a beautiful move. So the $1.20 would be a 10% move on a $12, but since we started at 11.50 or so, that's why I'm saying better than 10% move. This was an amazing move. Did you capitalize on this move? Did you know about it? I did not know. So transparency, I did not participate in this. I just heard about this and saw it, and I'm going to keep an eye on it to see if there are other potential plays. But you see, when you're making highs near previous highs and price rejects to make any higher than that, that's a sign that it could be done for a while. It could be considering going down before it resumes up, or this might be as low as it goes and it's going to resume up. Just wanted to throw out this bonus name, but for me, my big play is AMC. My wish is for AMC to come down below 30, give me an entry to load up on options, and we're off to the races. Alright everyone, I'm going to do another video on the broader market in just a few minutes. For now, this is all I have on AMC and meme stocks. I will see you in the next video. Take care everyone.